again, friends. Welcome back. I'm just pulling up from my next ride here, and it'll be a shorter ride, maybe about 8 minutes. So we're gonna find out what kind of a ride we're gonna have, because we never know. We never know. Is it gonna be a conversational one, entertainment, more serious, quiet ride perhaps? Who knows? Well, welcome to this, I said 6th episode, I think. Yeah, 6th one today. It was super busy this morning, but now it's tapering off a little bit. And here is my ride. So here we come. Good morning. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate you checking.
Always have to.
My name is Benny. I'm Julia.
Julia, yes, it's Julia.
A very unique way of spelling Julia.
Yes.
I like it.
Yeah, it's Italian.
Is it? Okay, okay. Before we get too far here, Julia, I just want to give you a quick heads up.
Yeah.
In my Uber, I do an unusual thing where I like live streaming on my rides, so don't talk about anything that's super personal to you or whatever. And you're
Okay.
like, no one knows.
That's good.
All right. Welcome to your Monday.
Thank you.
You have a nice, friendly start here at like almost 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I forgot I had class this morning.
Oh,
because it
darn
was
you.
moved, so I'm actually freaking out.
Oh no, so we need to get you there.
But it's okay, yeah.
Which class is it this morning?
I have a class about cognitive assessment.
Okay.
This morning.
That sounds like a psychology course.
Yes, yeah, I'm doing grad school in school psychology.
Okay.
Yeah, so missing a class, you'd have to get noticed.
Oh, shucks. Well,
It's okay.
where are you from?
I'm originally from Toronto, but
Cool.
I'm basically from Montreal. I've been there the last few years. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Cool. Does it feel like a totally different world here for you?
A little bit.
A little bit.
I lived in the city in Montreal.
Yep.
So, it's definitely calmer. And this snow.
Yeah.
Like I'm used to snow.
Yes.
It's a little early
Uh,
to be like this.
oh my. Meanwhile, here we usually get this a little earlier,
Yeah, I heard.
and so this year we're like, holy crap, we got such reprieve,
I
right?
heard that.
And you're like,
It's terrifying.
I know what you're saying. Not originally. Not originally. I grew up in BC myself, and I'm not originally from there either. But
So you're not used to the snow either, at least
Well,
when you moved.
I've been here in this country since I was 8,
Okay,
so I really should be used to it.
okay.
But I pulled the card that I'm an African, and us Africans are not designed for this, and so
Fair,
I
yeah.
still lean into that card quite heavy.
For sure. Yeah, BC's not too bad.
Well, it depends though. It depends. Yeah, so like most people would think BC, the coast, but that's just a really small segment of the province. Everywhere else is quite comparable, if not worse.
Oh, really?
Seriously, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
great.
Indeed. Julia, why psychology for you?
Sorry.
Why psychology?
I really want to work with kids.
Ooh.
So kids and families.
Yeah.
And I think I've always liked being able to advocate for kids.
Yeah.
Um,
So it's always been on your radar.
yeah.
What
Yeah.
was a catalyst for you though? When did you actually see this, what could be, and say, I need to be in this space?
I think I really liked working in schools.
Yeah.
And just like working with kids in general.
Yeah.
In schools, I was always like really happy
Yeah.
doing that.
Yeah.
And yeah, I kind of grew up watching like a lot of like crime, psych related shows, and that was
Yeah.
like not at all related to what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But I think that was like my initial interest in like human behavior
Mm-hmm.
and things like that. At first I thought I would be doing forensics.
Yep.
But yeah, not very different. But yeah.
Cool. I was thinking about there's some dentists and their teams who who specifically work with kids.
Yeah.
And I think about that setting where it's already challenging enough just getting people to the dentist, but now you have kids dynamic added to it, and a whole bunch of extra sort of things you have to be aware of in how to work with the kids as patients and get them to do those things, while a lot of it may not be comfortable, right? So I was thinking about like the track you're taking,
Yeah.
psychology specifically in relation to kids and what that entails to work in that sphere, right?
Yeah.
Where you're understanding how to connect with kids communication wise, getting to the to the areas that need to be attended to. That's like an additional skill set there, isn't it?
For sure. Yeah, especially if you're working with, well, I guess also teenagers, but young kids.
True.
It's like be silly.
Yeah. Yes.
And like I do like to think the kids probably hate the dentist more than they hate their therapist. That might be wrong. But yeah, for sure. It's definitely different than like adults focused.
I've worked with kids for many, many years, and so you just went right to the heart, especially when working with young kids, of the silly, goofy
Yeah.
card that if you're able to do really well, you have them in the palm of your hands, right?
That's it, exactly. And a lot of them tend to just gravitate really easily. Like,
Yeah.
you won't even say anything, but
Yeah.
they'll be handing you books, taking your
Yeah.
hand.
Yeah. It's a really sweet feeling, isn't
Yeah,
it?
very innocent.
Yeah. Cool. So when you told me the class that you're getting ready for here, I'm like, I don't see that class in any other setting except for.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this
It's
is
a
it.
very specific.
It is maybe a little bit in med school, but not really.
Yes. So you're at the beginning of the master's program, I imagine.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's great.
And it's a 2-year program, is that right?
It's 2 years, but I'm likely going to be doing a PhD
Nice.
also, so it's like
Okay.
7 years.
More yet to come.
Yeah.
I imagine the why sort of helps you get through it all, though, eh?
Completely. Yeah, for sure. I know that in the end I'll like the job that I'm doing.
Mm-hmm. Just gotta get there.
Annoying stuff.
Yeah. Well, I'm thrilled to have it just a few moments in your day with you, and I really appreciate where you're going in life.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a big deal. Is this a good spot right here?
This is perfect.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much. Have a good day.
You're welcome, dear. You too. Bye.
Bye.
Ah, that was really sweet. No, I'm not talking to myself. It may sound like I'm talking to myself. Welcome to my Uber. I'm an Uber driver. Love the connections I get to make on the way with my riders. And so, yeah, she was a grad student in psychology. And so, I must tell you guys, I don't envy those who are in school and dealing with time crunches and deadlines and exams. Oh, I don't envy y'all if you're in school. But I've done enough of it now to be able to say, yeah, I'm done now. So, yeah. I mean, I still love learning, but I like learning in a different setting on my own schedule and agenda. So, yeah. All right, that was a nice short ride. I will see you guys on the next episode. Ciao.